Hello and welcome back to my channel and to a new video if you're new here. My name is Nicola. I don't usually start videos in my car, but this is where I am right now. I make lifestyle videos and I've got a bit of a, thought I'd film a weekly vlog for you today. It's actually Wednesday today and so I should have a video going up tonight, but there isn't one, so I'm sorry that there wasn't a video last week. I think I mentioned a few times that this time of year is just so busy. I was out of the office for 2 days last week because we went to a marketing conference, and then I'm out of the office today and tomorrow because we have our annual work summer party, which is lovely, but I haven't actually got time to go to it, but I'm going. Andrew should be going with me. It's the one event we have each year where partners go to, but because of Buddy, our puppy, he's staying at home. Sorry, I'm full of cold as well. Well, I'm just at the end of the cold, so I feel okay for going to the party. I'm not like snotting everywhere, but I'm just a little bit bunged up still. Yeah, he stayed at home to look after the dogs. We were going to leave them with Archie and Phoebe, but Buddy is going through a bit of a toddler phase. I think he's a little bit mental. He's fine, like you walk him and he has a mad 5 minutes after his walk, and then he crashes out and he's fine for like hours. Like during the day he's absolutely fine, and then after he's fed in the evening he has a mad hour before we then walk him again, and then he has a mad 5 minutes and then he crashes out for the night. So I just think it's a bit much to ask Archie to be responsible for him, because he does like eat people's shoes and you just have to watch him all the time. So I think next year it'll be fine, he'll be much older, but at the moment, I mean Archie will be older, but the dog I'm referring to, but at the moment I think it's safer for Andrew to stay at home. So I'm on my own, and I've just stopped at a really quite dodgy looking Starbucks. I have no idea where I am, but basically I'm driving down to this party. It is, I said it's Wednesday, it's not, it's Tuesday. I'm completely a day ahead of myself this week. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I mean I could put up the video tomorrow, so then you may be seeing this then and it's just a 2 day. I don't think it will be though. But anyway, yeah, I've just stopped up at Starbucks. I'm on my way down to Swindon, or just outside Swindon. We're going to this event, is at Bowood House Spa and Golf Resort or something, which looks very nice. I have been before actually, not inside the house or the hotel, but I've been to the gardens before. When I took Phoebe to her tap intensive a couple of years ago, I went and spent the day there and walked around, and the gardens are beautiful. So although it's not a very nice day, it's a bit wet and miserable, so I have got a ticket to walk around the gardens this afternoon, but I don't know whether I will. It depends what the weather ends up like. I've also got a manicure at 1:45. Basically as part of the party we get to use the facilities, we get a treatment in the spa, everybody gets one, their partners and them. So I could have had a massage or a facial or a manicure or a pedicure, or you could go and play golf. So I chose manicure, so I've got that at about 1:45. It's currently 11:20, but I was just feeling a bit weary, so I'm having a Starbucks to wake myself up, and I've got a bit of cake. It's a treat. So yeah, I just thought I'd catch up quickly before I get down there, and I will speak to you a bit later. I've got some other bits to show you on this video. I did a haul at the range, and where else did I go? Oh, Matalan, of like autumn bits, just very exciting. There's so much more out there now for autumn. Like a couple of years ago, other than TK Maxx, nowhere sold autumn decor. Now it's everywhere. So as much as it's quite early, I know that if you don't get it when it's in the shops, then it'll be out of stock and you'll miss it. So I will show you that. So yeah, I'm going to eat my cake now and get on with this drive down to Swindon, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hello, I have just arrived at the hotel. It's very flash. I feel really sad that Andrew's not here with me to enjoy this, but hey ho, I'll give you a little room tour if you like. So this is Bowood House and Gardens. It's near Swindon, Devizes sort of way, if you know that part of the country. Yeah, there's like a spa on site here, and we've all got some treatments and stuff, and then there's a room next door, I think, to the hotel where we're having our party this evening. It's just like a barbecue, quite a relaxed affair. And I've got to leave quite early tomorrow because I've got loads of work to do, so I'm gonna have to dash back home, which is quite sad, but never mind. It's so nice, so I'll give you a little room tour. So here we go, you come into the room. It's my case. The bed is massive and I've got that to myself, so that's rather nice. Got a little chair in the corner, a little desk, and there's like a digital radio, flash, some nice magazines, a mirror for getting ready. Then there's like a console here. There's a little tin with chocolate chip cookies in it. Nice, we'll enjoy that later. Tea and coffee. Then there is a wardrobe here, I presume has got all the stuff in it. Oh, there's an ironing board, good, because my dress needs ironing. So double wardrobe, little safe in there. Plenty of hanging space. I need to put my dress in there in a second. And then if you go back towards the where you came in, there is a bathroom just here, which is rather nice too. So got a nice big shower in there. Loo. We stand back a bit, there we go, you can get the full effect. Nice sink, lovely products. I don't know what Velvet, I don't know, is that good? Never heard of it. Hand sanitizer, hand and body lotion and soap. And then there's also a nice bath. I'll be tempted to a bath later. We've got shampoo and body wash and everything, and there's like, I might have to take some of these. Makeup remover, that's quite cool. You don't often get that. Vanity kit, you know, all the stuff. So yeah, that's where I am staying tonight. Oh, look, there's me. Hi. I feel very lucky to work for a company that looks after us like they do. This is a real treat. But as I say, I wish that Andrew was here to enjoy it with me. I'm going to ring him now actually and do a little room tour with him so he can see what he's missing out on. That's kind of me. I'll catch up with you later when I've had my nails done and I'm dressed for our evening do. We have got the opportunity to go and walk around, as I said earlier, the house and gardens. There's not going to be an awful lot of time though. I think the last entry she said is 4 o'clock. I think we've got a little meeting at 6, I think. So we might have a chance to go, but we might not, but it's not the end of the world. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hello, it is 6:45 and I'm supposed to be in the bar meeting everybody for drinks before the party. So I'm just putting my shoes on, so I thought I'd quickly catch up before I go. We've had a lovely, I've had a lovely afternoon. Had my nails done, don't know whether you can see, there we go, very neutral. I did manage to smudge one of them. The lady who did my nails was a little disappointed with my colour choice and said that they were too matte, and because my nails weren't perfect, that it was going to show every lump and bump. I was like, seriously, I don't mind. I want these nails. So she did them anyway, and then I managed to smudge one of them when I went to wipe my nose. So that was silly. Sorry, bear with. Let me just get my other shoe. So yeah, had my nails done, and then, sorry, it's very yellow lighting in here, but that's the only lighting there is. And then met my friend Emma, who I work with, and we went for a lovely walk around the grounds of Bowood House, which I have been to before. So it was nice just to go and have a little, get some fresh air. We got taken over in a golf buggy, which was quite kind of cool. And he was going very fast, but that was really good fun. And we did a walk around the garden, so we came back and had a glass of wine with everybody in the bar. Met everyone as they were arriving. Lots of people have been off playing golf and stuff like that. So they all came back, had a drink, and then I've just come back to the room. I ate one of the cookies. They were very nice. I've not eaten any lunch today. I'm so hungry because all I had was that Starbucks and the cake. And then when I got here, I didn't really feel like having any lunch then. So I then realised at like 5 o'clock I'd not eaten anything, but there we go. I've had a cookie and we're having dinner tonight. So I am ready to go. I think, yeah, I'm a couple of minutes late, but I don't think it really matters. I will show you quickly what I am wearing. Oh, I've gone a bit hard on the old eyeshadow, but there we go. I don't often wear a lot of eye makeup. So this is my outfit. Let's have a look, can you see? So this is my dress. It is from Silk Thread. I bought it last year for this exact event, and I've worn it once since then, and that's it. So I thought I'd get away with wearing it again. It's really nice, floaty. It's got buttons all the way down the front, and it's got pockets, and I'm wearing it with my trainers. These are my Puma ones, which I think I showed in a favourites video a little while ago. I've actually worn them quite a lot recently, but they still look quite nice and new. So I think I can get away with wearing them with my dress. And that's it. I've got some jewellery on. I've got this. Oh, you see, I'm not very good at doing this. I've got this necklace, which is from Ana Luisa, and it's got a matching bracelet. Excuse the hair tie, I'll take that off actually. Which is also from Ana Luisa. There we go, very pretty. There we go. And then my earrings. Oh God, I'm rubbish at doing this. Come on. Right, I'm turning this way. Autofocus. There we go. My earrings are also from Ana Luisa. There we go. And you can see my necklace better if I do it this way. Would have been sensible to do that to start with, wouldn't it? And that's it. That's me, ready to go. So yeah, I'm gonna go and party, have a good time. I don't think I'll be particularly late to bed tonight because I've got to go home early in the morning. So I'll either catch up with you later when I come home, or I'll see you tomorrow. It is 9:15. I said to Andrew I'll be on the road by about 9:15, so I'm making good time. I'm a bit croaky this morning. It wasn't actually that late tonight. I didn't have masses to drink. I promise. A couple of glasses of wine. But I think I left at about the party at about 11:05, I think. But then I was chatting to Andrew on the phone until about 20 to 1, so I didn't exactly go to bed particularly early, but it was lovely. Had a good party, it was nice. Shame Andrew wasn't there because everyone else had their, well not everyone, most people had their partners there, so his presence was missed, definitely. But yeah, it was a lovely party. Food was really nice. It's best pudding, salted caramel cheesecake, but I think it was like a caramel cheesecake, just had a little bit of salt on the top. Oh, so nice. And then the rest of it was sort of barbecue food. But yes, lovely evening. Had a bit of a dance, chatted to lots of lovely people, and now I need to get home because I have work to do. I need to pick up Phoebe from school at 3 today because she's got an audition, so she can't come home on the bus. So I'm going to crack on, catch up with you in a bit. I'm home. I'm so tired. I've been home for a couple of hours actually. I've done a couple of hours work, which I desperately need to do, and I just feel like I'm at last on top of things. I feel like there's lots of things I've forgotten. I mean, I don't think I have, but there might be some things I've forgotten. But I feel like I'm kind of on top of things. I've got a day full of meetings tomorrow, and then Friday is a quietish day, but I have to finish early on Friday as well because Phoebe has a Lambda exam, so I've got to take her to that. Then it's done. I think we're done until 2 weeks time, and then she has a dance festival for the whole week. Well, say the whole week. She's there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, no, whole week. I've taken a couple of days off that week anyway, so I can take her. But yeah, I was going to make this like a weekly vlog. I think I said at the beginning I'm making it a weekly vlog, but then I thought, well, I've recorded quite a bit chatty stuff obviously while I was away, and I've got this little haul to show you, so I thought I'm just going to do that, get this edited and uploaded, and you can watch it tonight. So because obviously there wasn't going to be a video tonight otherwise, so I thought, sod it, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to get this done. I look a bit pale and pasty, but hey, never mind. So I'm going to show you what I bought, the autumn stuff that I bought, yay, and then get it edited, uploaded, and you'll see it later on today. So I went to the range and I went to Matalan. I can't even remember what I said earlier on. If I'm repeating myself, apologies, but I also went to Home Sense. They didn't have any autumn stuff, just Halloween stuff. Fair enough, it's very early. But I do recall last year they didn't have much autumn stuff at all. They only had Halloween stuff, so it may be that that's just their vibe. But Matalan have lots, and the range have lots, although the stuff I got in the range, there was less than what I've seen other people. So I've seen other people get these little white pumpkin doorstops. I want one of those. They had a big, like a rust coloured one, but I didn't want that. I wanted the little white one. And in fact, the big rust coloured one, I don't think was a doorstop. I think it was just a cushion. And so I didn't get that. But yeah, I wanted the little white one and they didn't have it, so I'm gonna have to go back. They also had like a glass, like 3 pumpkins, things like that, but they didn't have any when I was there. So hopefully they'll get some more things back in. But this is why you have to go early, people. So if you want autumn decor, go now. I know it's early, go now, store it away, put it in a cupboard and then get it out in September. So went to Matalan, I bought some new oven gloves. Love these, love these. These are £6. I love the more neutral tone, as you'll know if you've watched my home decor videos before. I love like the orangey stuff, but I'm trying to tone it down slightly, so I like a slightly more neutral colour palette. So I love this. In fact, I have a tablecloth, which again, if you've seen my autumn decor like home decorating video before, you'll know, you've seen it. It's a tablecloth and it's very similar to this. It's a slightly darker, more of a sagey green colour, I think, but very, very similar to this, which I got from Next. So a good couple of years ago now. So this will go beautifully with that. And as I say, it was £6. That's from Matalan. And then I also picked up this from Matalan, which is exactly the same, but these are a set of 3 tea towels. They were also £6, and I like these because, I mean, to be honest, I use my seasonal tea towels all year round. I don't really save them for the seasons. Once they've started being used, then that's it. Although there are some that I try and just have hanging on. I've got little clips on the wall and I try and hang them up and then save those. So actually, this one I might just hang up and not use, and then these 2 are a lot more, well, they're not particularly seasonal, they're just for any time really. So although they match, I can use these all year round. And they will look lovely in my kitchen too. So yeah, those are Matalan and £6. I think there are other things in Matalan. They'd have like dishes and all sorts, but they didn't have a lot when I was there. They had several mugs. So I have a mug. Bear with, I'm going to go and get it to show you. So I have this mug, which I bought last year from a business I think a few people had bought similar mugs, and I don't know, it might be Stacey Solomon, somebody anyway, I can't remember what the company was. I bought it, it was expensive. I think I paid like £14 for this, so there's a lot of money for a mug, but I loved it and I've used it a lot, so I kind of think, well, if it's going per use, it's probably down to a penny by now. So yeah, I bought this. However, they have got some very similar to this. I'm trying to remember what the words say. It doesn't say Hello Pumpkin, but it's similar. Like there's one like Stay Cozy, I want to say, and another one. There's 2 versions, very similar to this, although a slightly different shape. They're slightly sort of narrower at the top and come down. They're not as thick and chunky as this, and they are smaller. Now I love them, but they were too small for me. Nice for maybe if you drink like a flat white, a cup of coffee or something, a small coffee. Nowhere near big enough for a cup of tea, not for me anyway. So I didn't get them. But they had 2 which were lovely. They were £3.50 each, I think. Then they had a pumpkin type mug, which I've seen Freya Farrington bought because I watch her channel, and apparently it's a dupe for an anthropology one, but I didn't really like it, so I just bought this one, which was also £5 and much more my style. I mean, I don't know how many mugs you need with pumpkins on, but I love this one. This was the only one left. There were no others. It also says Hello Autumn on the inside. I love it. I want to start using it now. Can I use it now? It's definitely not autumn, although it feels a bit autumnal today. So yeah, that was Matalan as well. So those were the 3 things I got from Matalan. Lots of lovely things, and if you've got like Matalan close to you, it's worth going to have a look, because they probably had more stuff, but a lot of stuff had already sold out. So fingers crossed they'll get some more in. Then in the range, I said I didn't buy loads, but I got some things that I thought were really lovely. Starting off, so this is the collection. It's called the Fall. Come on, camera, you can. There we go. It's called the Fall collection. So this is all of the autumn stuff. It's all in one big collection. And I got these 2 little picks, little pumpkin picks. They've got a little stalk and a little leaf in the top, and I just thought they were so cute. These would look really nice in like I've got a couple of eucalyptus displays around the house. I have got some I got from Aldi few years ago, which are sort of like an orangey and a browny glittery sort of bauble on a stick that I sort of put in, but actually these I much prefer. I only got 2. They were £1.49, I think. Let me just check my receipt. Yeah, £1.49 each. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have got a few more. I might go back and get another one. But yeah, love those. And then I also got a candle. I have so many awesome candles. I think I've said before, I love candles, but I hardly ever light them. I don't know why, I just don't like them. I just love the look of them and I love the smell of them, but I hardly ever light them. But there we go. And I got this one, which just says pumpkin season on it. And then on the top, it's got a very autumnal lid and it smells delicious. It's not a super strong smell, actually. I'm not even sure whether it is scented. Is it scented? Maybe slightly, but it's not a proper pumpkin smell. It's just a nice thing. And this was so £4.99. So I liked this because I like this here. It's kind of, is it Ray? It's kind of Ray Dunish, or it's similar to this. So I liked it. But if you're wanting like nice smelling pumpkin candles, I would stick to TK Maxx or Home Sense. Because that is not, well, it's not bad, it just doesn't have a strong scent. Then I bought this, and I hummed and hawed over this, but I said to Andrew, it just fell in my basket. This was also, I think, £6. No, it was £6.99. And it's this autumnal wreath hanger. They had 2. They had this one and then one with like a maple leaf on it. I got the pumpkin one, as you can see. It's like this sort of brushed brass effect. It's quite thick and chunky, quite heavy, which I like. I can't remember if I've got a wreath though for autumn. I know I've had one, but I have a feeling it blew off the door many times and I think I might have ditched it, but I can't remember whether I bought another one. I need to go up into the attic to have a good look, because if I haven't got one, I now need to go and buy one. I did see a few that I liked. They have lots in the range, but I didn't want to buy one if I've already got one. I know I definitely had one once, but I'm not sure if I bought a new one last year. I know I bought a new garland, but I don't think I bought a new wreath. So I think perhaps I'm going to need to get one. But I will go up and have a look in the loft before the season is out, because otherwise I'm going to miss out. But yeah, love that, and that was £6.99. And then one other thing. This was it was £6.99, and it is what's the best way to show you the best picture? It's these string lights. How cool are those? So they're quite neutral. They've got these little orangey flowers on it, and then these wicker pumpkins, and then the lights. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Maybe in the kitchen. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I love them. They did have some more like festoon light type things with the bulb, with like some little orange leaves inside the bulb, which were really lovely. But I didn't know where I put those, and I thought actually these are more likely to be used. I mean, I could put them in my office, perhaps behind me, so that when I'm on my Teams calls, people can see them. They look pretty. So yeah, I love those. So they're called a rattan pumpkin string light. It's 2.5 meters, so not massive, but I love those too. And that's it. That's all the autumny stuff I bought. I could have bought a lot more. I probably will buy more. I'm gonna say it, I prefer autumn decor to Christmas. It's a fact. I don't get as excited about Christmas decor as I do about the autumn stuff. I don't know whether it's, and the fact that I'm looking at this now, this is much more my style. I'm moving towards, so before, and I've said this before, I bought loads of orangey stuff, and I've got lots of that, but as time goes on, I'm swapping it out for more neutrals with bits of orange here and there, but not full on like, oh, it's autumn. And I'm so happy about it. I'm looking at this now, these kind of neutrals, and it's much more my style. So I'm quite excited about decorating for autumn again this year. And yeah, I don't get as excited. I mean, I love Christmas, and I love when the tree is up, it's all cozy and lovely, but I also love my autumn decor, and I always get a little bit sad when I have to take it down. So so it might go up a little bit earlier this year. I mean, I'm not talking about doing it in August. I know some people do. A lot of the American YouTubers, they like, because they do it before so that you can see what they've got, so that you can then go and buy stuff, I suppose. So they'll do it like mid-August. That's not going to happen. But September, I think I did it towards the end of September last year, but I think it'll be beginning of September this year. I guess it depends on what the weather's like, because if it's hot, then you don't really feel like you want to decorate for autumn. Oh, somebody is ringing me. Who's ringing me? I don't know the number. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I say it was going to be like a weekly vlog, and then I thought, well, I've actually filmed quite a bit and I've got this haul to show you, so I thought I'll just end it here. It means you can watch this video today. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you're not already, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention.